What up, y'all? This is Virtue, the blah, 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 anchor, blah, 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 blah. Yo, what up, y'all? Just having a little fun right there. But check it out. I do have a topic for today, but before I get started on that, I want to give a shout out to my man Cutty Dré. You know what I'm saying? Making moves, doing his thing, man. He got some production on Suga Free and Kokane's new album called SugaKane. The first single is out for it right now. I put the link to that in the description below so you can check that out. But just wanted to give a shout out to my man Cuddy, man. If y'all don't know, he and I were part of another group, of a group called the Fabulous Saturdays. It was 6 of us. 5 active, 1 like an honorary member type cat. But we came out with an album called Who Is Mark Thumpton back in 2006. And it was a dope album. And I worked with Cuddy on a bunch of songs since then. He's one of my favorite producers, man, and just a multi-talented dude. So he's been working with numerous cats that I listen to on the regular, you know what I'm saying? Cats that I listened to growing up and stuff, you know what I'm saying? He's had the opportunity to do some production for them cats and be in the same room as them and just, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. So just want to give a shout out to him, man. And now when I'm rolling around listening to this, I'm knowing that one of my boys actually did the beat. So that's what's up. Shout out to my man Cuddy. Today is basically award shows, you know what I'm saying? And whether or not hip hop should have its like own thing, you know what I'm saying, now that it's such a big genre, because we're always part of another award show, you know what I'm saying, where they have a hip hop section. But I feel like hip hop deserves like its own award shows, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all agree with that? What are some of the other accolades that artists in hip hop like to get besides awards at award shows? You know what I'm saying? What's a respectable thing to earn when you a hip hop artist? Personally, man, like I said, I think we should have award shows just for hip hop. You know what I mean? Then we can break the awards down in different categories just in hip hop. You know what I mean? Like production and overall song. Construction, you know what I'm saying, best performing song or whatever, but I guess they kind of had that already. But you know what I mean, just focused on hip hop. You know what, y'all agree with that? What are the other type of things that we would give awards for inside of a hip hop show? I'm thinking also, man, we should have something that kind of focuses on underground hip hop. So if there was just a hip hop award show, maybe an underground section at that show, or a separate hip hop, you know, underground hip hop award show. What do y'all think about that, man? Because I think by the time an artist makes it to an award show that's existing today, they don't really need the you know what I'm saying, the promotion that they gonna get from that award show, because they already major. You know what I'm saying? Of course it might, you know what I'm saying, look good on their mantle, help them get into a movie, or, you know what I'm saying, negotiate a bigger contract, you know what I'm saying, next time it comes up. But I mean, by the time an artist gets there, you know what I mean, they already major. So I think, you know what I'm saying, some underground heads might need a push, you know what I mean, because there's a whole audience for that too, you know what I mean? Speaking of underground hip hop shows, I can't go without acting like I'm not aware of my man Octavius Miller's efforts to put a West Coast hip hop award show together out in Portland. I think he probably did it like 2 or 3 times, you know what I mean? And that was a good attempt, you know what I mean? But you just gotta have some big money behind you, you know what I'm saying, to keep it going and make it something that's prestigious that people would want to go to, or would respect the awards that's coming from it, you know what I mean? So, but shout out to my man Octavius Miller, man. I think that was a good attempt, and hopefully we can see something like that on a bigger scale in the future. Hip hop's a hard game, man. We gotta try to help these cats that's actually talented out, you know what I mean? I think it was I heard Tosh.0 say that music is the only industry where you can be really, really talented at your craft and still easily be overlooked, you know what I mean? He said it ain't like that, as he knows it, as being in the industry for a while, that if you're good at comedy or whatever, or acting, you gon', you know what I'm saying, you gonna get your shine. But man, music is the one spot where you could just be the gifted man and no one ever know it. But anyway, yeah, y'all tell me what you think, man, about you know what I'm saying, an exclusive hip hop award show or underground hip hop show, or what type of awards that we could give away to people who earn them. You know what I mean? My hip hop recommendations for this week, I actually got turned on to a new artist because of We Funk Radio, Vsteeze. I don't know where she's out of yet. But she's working with Funky DL, who I know for sure is out of England, out of London. So check them out, Vsteeze and Funky DL. They got a little joint right now called the Honey Pack. It's only 4 joints on there, but all of them is pretty dope, man. They're worth spinning. So if you got some time, you're looking for some new artists, check that out. I'll put a link in that for that in the description as well. So check that out. My recommendation for the younger heads, and I'm sure my golden era heads would agree, to go check out Pete Rock, man. If you ain't familiar with him, his catalog, or his name, he's got amazing beats, worked with all kinds of folks, you know what I mean? So I definitely don't think you'll be disappointed if you go check out Pete Rock. So that's my hip hop recommendation for the younger heads. All right, lastly, my last topic, I guess, for today is that ain't really hip-hop related. It's comedy related. So Dave Chappelle just dropped a new comedy special on Netflix. Came out yesterday. I watched it. It was great, man. Dave Chappelle is definitely one of my favorite comedians. And if you look at my car right now, I got a DVD player in there. The only movie I keep in there is Half Baked. So if I know if I'm gonna have to sit somewhere for a little while, I can pop that in, and I know for sure that it's gonna make me laugh. So definitely a big Dave Chappelle fan. So I just wanted to put that out there before I make this next point. So my point is, Dave Chappelle not too long ago had like a little beef with Netflix, where they acquired his Chappelle Show catalog, and Dave Chappelle wasn't seeing no money from it. And he asked the public to boycott seeing that show on Netflix until he got some money. So on his new special, he talks about how he just walked away from 50 million. You know what I'm saying? He kind of bragged about it in a way. I don't know how many people had to go find another way to eat after he just left the show and just bounced or whatever, but I'm sure that left a few folks stuck. Now, my point is, you can't really brag about walking away from the money that was big, you know what I'm saying, and then turn around later on and complain that you ain't getting your cut. You know what I mean? It don't work like that. I think he should just be satisfied with his contribution to pop culture, you know what I'm saying, because it's still going on today. And you know what I mean, if you still got creativity in you, I mean, put something else out, or put a team together, you know what I'm saying, come out with some other stuff, you know what I'm saying, like 50's doing right now. I was trying to find something that was an analogy for that, or a similar situation for that we could relate to, you know what I'm saying, that would happen in the public. So it's hard to find a situation where the person who doesn't have the money is in comparison to Netflix is more popular than Netflix, and can just put out a tweet and be like, yo, boycott this, and then like everybody actually do it, you know what I'm saying? So like you force the person that has the money, you force their hand. So I was trying to find a situation where a person is more popular than the other person who has more money, and the only situation that I could think of was when Janet Jackson was with that billionaire dude, you know what I'm saying? So let's say that she had a prenup with him, you know what I'm saying? And after they got divorced, you know what I'm saying, they had to abide by the rules of the prenup. So let's just say that after a while she became dissatisfied with the prenup and just started sending out tweets, or you know what I'm saying, all type of social media messages to like hassle this dude until she gets more money because she's no longer satisfied with the prenup. You know what I mean? And with that, you know what I'm saying, you have to abide by in court or whatever. So that's kind of the closest thing that I could find to relate it up, man. I don't think people would go for that. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, you signed the prenup, that's just what it is. You got such and such amount, you don't get no more. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you bragged about walking away from it. So in my opinion, man, that was kind of a bitch move on Dave's part, man. I didn't agree with that right there. So I mean, he could have kept doing the show or handed it off to somebody else, or there's other ways that he could have handled that. But trying to come back later and get more money because, you know what I'm saying, you ain't satisfied with how you signed your paperwork 10, 15 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that, man. That sets a bad precedence. So y'all let me know what you think about that too, man. So hip hop award shows and the stuff I said about Dave Chappelle, man. Do you think that he was right asking people to boycott it so he can get more money? Just, you know what I'm saying, I'd like to hear other people's thoughts on that, whether or not you agree with what I'm saying. But aside from that, I do recommend you go watch his special because it's good. He kind of presented at the beginning of the show that he was going to answer a bunch of questions that came up during his previous specials, or, you know what I'm saying, just during times that he was in the public eye. I don't necessarily think he answered all of those questions, but he did really kind of focus on one area and answer like every question I'm sure that anybody had about that topic. So like I said, it was good, man. I recommend you go watch it. Anyway, that's all I got to talk about for this week, man. I'm out, man. I'm Virtue the Hip Hop Anchor. Maximum grind, minimum time.